Today we are coloring an illustration from my book, Curly Hair. I made this book to empower women and girls from all ages and all backgrounds with curly hair because I have curly hair myself and it took me a while to embrace my curls. This book features all kinds of curly hair patterns and DIY hair mask recipes tried and tested by myself. So let's get right to it. I'm starting with the dreadlocks themselves and I'm going to go with pinks and browns because that's the vibe that I was feeling, and you can always of course feel something else. This is what I would call a complex illustration, and when I say complex I don't mean difficult. I mean it has a lot of little spaces to color, which may make it a little tedious, but so worth it once you're done. What I'm doing here is I'm picking three colors, one darker brown, one lighter reddish yellowish brown, and one pink. And I'm painstakingly coloring in every little thingy from each dreadlock so you can see the effect that I'm going for. Can you choose 5, 6, 7, 8, 100 different colors? Yes, of course you can. There are no rules. Can you do the whole thing in one color? Of course you can. Anything goes. But if you do it like this, if you follow the little spaces, it's just gonna look so much prettier when it's done. It's gonna have a lot of texture and volume to it, and it's gonna really pop. As you can see, I'm using a pastel pink here for some dreads. I like to first do a lot of little squares or spaces or whatever you want to call them with one color and then fill in the rest. Sometimes I just randomize it. I mean, there is no right or wrong way to color. As you can see, I'm changing the shades and I have pre-tested all of them in the color testing palette page, which all my books have. And so I continue forever. Legend has it, I'm still doing it. No, I'm kidding. It takes a bit, but I'm not gonna bore you with it, so I'm just moving along. And I left these little stumps, as I'm gonna call them, for you to see that I'm doing almost all of them in the same color instead of doing every single line, just to show you that you don't need to go line by line. And I think it adds a little bit of depth to it as well, because it's kind of like her roots. Moving on to the skin, I feel like she must have a beautiful olive toned tan skin, so I'm using two shades, one as a base and the second one to contour and add some depth to her face. To emphasize the darker lines, I'm giving her a little bit of blush. And she's looking gorgeous. My dog Nikki approves. And now let's move on to the lips. Very easy, very simple. Two colors and done. Now the eyes. I was feeling golden here. Two shades. Moving on to the shirt. I was feeling baby blues, pastel blues, just a nice blue to contrast with both the pink and the golden in her eyes. And always use a darker color to emphasize the lines that the illustration already comes with. We could leave it there, but we're nothing if not completionists, so I'm gonna add a halo to give her that sun-kissed glow that I'm feeling from her. Ta-da! Told you it'd be worth it. What do you think? I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.